Nice soft touch.
Yeah.
Taylor Moon.
Yeah.
The soft
very good.
Knoxville Halls.
And I like the way the post player turned and saw the player on the side instead of taking off dribbling.
There's contact underneath, and I think they're going to get Volunteer State for grabbing, maybe a push, but it's a foul regardless. 19-18, anybody's game. We're early second quarter. Remember the men will follow. We'll get a chance to make fun of Coach Rusty Melvin throwing his coat out on the floor if they don't go exactly right. Very well said. Do they ever give him a technical foul? I'm going, why, yes, they do.
Yeah.
Shot is up there, second up, two, no good. 19-18. Bounce pad, top of the circle, over on the left wing for the Pioneers, way deep on the right. There's one from downtown. You say downtown, it actually almost is downtown from the beautiful campus here in Gallatin. That one was short, nicked the front of the rim, no good, and Motlow takes advantage of it by bringing it into the front court. On the right side, they look long pass out there. There's the left-handed gunner who can gun, fight underneath. They miss it with their best outside shooter, or one of them in order, and then we get the rebound. We try a little too quickly to do it. They come back down with a layup. Nice kick feed at the end for a trailing player that time, and it could have been Lewis, who was a trailing player and picked up the garbage. Not garbage. She earned that one by hustling and trailing. We shoot from outside and miss. We get the rebound, kick it back out, miss again. Fight, trouble for rebound. We got the rebound again. There's call it, ref, call it. That's not a jump ball. The Pioneers fighting for it. They're undersized and they had it, and the official says jump ball.
Yep.
Well, the official was right.
They were going after it.
Yeah, they nice physical play. They're going to turn it over. Ball takes time to get an open shot.
Nice play.
Sweet pass. Nice sweet pass that time from Harriman. And Harriman found the one you like in the middle right there. I believe it is that no, it wasn't Armstead. Patrick got it that time, right? No, it was Armstead. It was Armstead out of Kenwood High School. Along the baseline, she ran out of bounds. I can see that from up here. But they're going to call a charge instead. Motlow came streaking on the right side with Jewel Ledbetter. She had stepped out of bounds. You could see the shoe disappear, the green shoe disappear and the blue on the line, and they didn't call that, but they did get her for charge. Turn it over into the front court, stopping, wanting to pop, work around the fringe. Ball State has it. Deep corner right, there's pressure, and underneath, up, and no good. Going to the board hard, she has it knocked away. Really nice play by Armstead, just couldn't get that one to fall. Back down, she did steal the ball. She's dribbling. Oh, what an athletic person. Up, it's batted away and knocked out of her hand. You were right, Stick. No wonder you were an All-American. Armstead is a player.
Yeah,
she's from Kenwood High School.
She's really aggressive and getting after it pretty good.
21-20 the score. We're trying to work it underneath. Can we find somebody? We lob it. It is not a good pass because it was stolen. Down will rush the Bucks, and they turn around. They're sloppy, and they still get away with it, and they don't get away with it. Too many passes at the time. When they had a shot at it underneath, they just simply could not get a good, clean feel for the ball. It's thrown out of bounds and to the far right. Now, they're going to put some pressure. They've got a real quick player in King, and she likes to pressure our guards meaning Volunteer State. They come out, they want us to set up high and not work it out front, but here's one, a three-point shot, no good, off to the right side. We hustle and get the rebound. Good job. Along the line, they call double dribble. The ball was touched. Yeah. She hit it one time, bounced it one time, picked it up, decided to dribble it again, and that is double dribbling.
Yeah.
21-20. 6:28 left. Again, we're in the opening second quarter. I started to say opening quarter.
The two teams match pretty well because they do about the same thing. They're all shooting threes, and every once in a while they'll go inside.
Here's a long shot out front, no good. Ball State gets gets a rebound, decide they want to run it, then they decide to hold it up. Deep corner left. There's a three. That is good. Man, was that Moon? Who was it?
That was,
we have. Yes. I'm Bill Bunton with Eddie Sherlin with it into the front court as he inbounded deep, long cross-court pass along the baseline. Shot is up off the glass. A nice kiss. Really nice kiss that time.
Yeah, that was a good move on her part.
She got the position, put it up, and
there's no 32, so I guess it's Jana Lewis is all I'm assuming.
The score is tied. They have a player with a number that we don't have listed on the roster, so we'll tell you that number and we'll tell you she made a good play. In underneath, high post, top of the circle. Can she throw it that far? She can, but it won't go.
It was a throw.
Tiny little guard, that's right. It looked like it was hard to push it up, and they have yet another number that they haven't given us. So number three. In underneath, driving, little jump hook shot, won't go for our big girl. We thought we had it, and Armstead thought she had it too, and she thought she was fouled. Probably was. Here's the penetration, there's the shot. That's a nice looking shot.
Yeah.
Don't tell me we're going to have another one that we don't. Oh no, we got that number. We got Clark. Tajeka Clark. Ball State. Long three, no. Long kick back out. We follow it back up. We fight for it. We get it underneath and bring it top of the circle. We have it deep now back out near midcourt. Trailing by 2. Down. Bounce pass goes left. Passed up on an open jump shot. Long cross-court pass. Down the middle of the lane. Shot is blocked. One of their big people got their hand up and swatted that one away. And I mean big people. Maybe 6'6". Motlow to the left. They look for a cutter. They long cross-court pass to an open set shot. No good. Rebound, Volunteer State. Ripping toward the front court. That's Miller. Miller kicks it off to the right side. Now Miller can shoot too. Takes it down the lane, but left lane. That's pretty. Looked like an Eddie Sherman.
Took it all the way to the basket. That was nice.
A little bit of the right shoulder with the fake. Brought it with the left hand up and rolled it in with the left hand. And we've got a tie basketball game with 3:19 left in the first half. Motlow, deep left corner along the baseline. When you let them have the baseline, you're into trouble. This time, however, there's a question mark in my mind, which it was it a charge or was it a block?
It looks like we had a foul before the charge.
So we're grabbing, we meaning the people in the white uniforms, the Lady Pioneers, grabbing along the baseline. I'm not sure who was on it. And then there was a lot of contact and a lot of body contact, and we've got new faces coming on. Volunteer State decides to go with Michael Jordan from Bradley County with some size. And also coming on is Miller's coming back in too, and another one. We got 3 in, we hustle in. Was it Moon that came back in?
Yeah, Moon.
Here's the second of 2 up there. This one is good, 26-25. Motlow by 1. We're getting late into the second quarter. Pass to the right side. Now we get it back to the point. Want to shoot it. We look like we want to shoot it. Can't get it away. Now here's the give and go. The fake. Oh, great fake. Whoa. We come out of there. Our smaller player jumped back in. Moon got it. Brought it back out. Top of the circle. What a great job of Moon. She takes a return pass. Lets it fly. Won't go off the front of the rim. Motlow wants to run. Moon's the only player back to stop 2 of theirs. Got her hand on it, but it still is overpowered by one of their big people. And a nice size by Porter, who's about 6'2". Here's another steal. And there's another foul. We lose it. Not paying real good attention. that a player was lurking on the sideline who jumped in front of it, and they're going to send Motlow to the line, leading 28-25. 2:21 left, opening second quarter, I should say. Great crowd on kind of a yucky Saturday afternoon in Gallatin at Volunteer State. Pickle Field House, Richard Moore floor. Shot is up there. Now, Eddie, she has a nice touch. She's a southpaw.
Yeah.
And a southpaw that can shoot, it always fascinates me anyway, how smooth they look. It's up there. She goes, toes the line, takes her time again, and going to do it once again.
I like the way she spins the ball.
That one came down and came out. Yeah, she flicks her wrist, and that's a number we don't have, number 0, but she's a good player. We'll try to correct that at halftime. Long three-point shot is up. This player can play. King out of Hornwall, Lewis County High School, hit a long one to give them a 32-29 lead. Ball State had an opening. They work it underneath. Shot is up there. They lose on size. Ball is on the floor. Picked up by Ball State. There's contact. There's no foul. But a player touched it last wearing green. So Ball State will have it underneath. They're allowing a little more contact than I'm used to seeing.
They are a little bit. And I tell you, Montlow's a little more aggressive right here at the end of the half.
We get it in. We meaning Volunteer State. Volunteer State gets it in. Pass comes in. We make the cut in the lane, and I think we're going to send. Is it King that we're going to send to the line?
Moon.
Moon. Okay. Ponytail got in the way.
Volunteer State's got some good inbounds plays. They've had some good opportunities to score off of the inbounds.
Taylor Moon has a nice, smooth shot. She's the one that we were talking about earlier, one of the 2 sophomores on the team out of Knoxville Halls High School. The other one is Zoe Johnson out of Whites Creek, the other sophomore man. Both shots up there just as smooth as you can be. You can tell she's played a lot of basketball.
Yeah, and I think she's a leader. You know, she's one of the captains.
Right.
And I think we'll find somebody, though. Let me get up here.
Bill Bunton and crew with you for basketball, Pioneer style. Rusty and Melvin and the men will follow this game. Here's the give and go. Oh, that's nice. What a great pass by Miller to the cutting Moon, and we're in a 32-29 nail biter. A minute 12 left in the second quarter of action. Lady Bucks slowing things down. Now they have some size, but they're going to take a 3. And it's going to be short, rebound. Guess who got it? If you guessed Moon, you guessed right. Moon is all over the floor for the Lady Pioneers. On the wing. Good! And Moon kicks it off. Henson, their second long three-pointer. Great feed. 32-32. 35 seconds left. On the baseline. Oh, did she double dribble? They don't call it. We steal it. We got to run down the court. Up and come. Left-handed shot. Oh, great play. Jordan Daniels out of Palm Beach Gardens. How did we find her?
I don't know.
A freshman takes it down and scores. Coach Key must have been vacationing in Florida.
I guess so.
34-32. We've got a 2-point advantage. They're going to take a 3. No good. Rebound. Moon. Grabs it. And we're going to breathe at halftime and have a Kit Kat. We have recruited people from Riverdale, Whites Creek, Palm Beach Gardens. Oh man, I'd like to have been on that trip. Grundy County, been there many times. Knoxville Hall, been there more times. Clarksville, White House, Antioch, Cambridge High School in Nashville, Huntland, Hillsboro, Hunters Lane, Kenwood, and Franklin County. So we're very diversified.
Yes, we are.
And as I talked about
Motlow's taking it inside. After I said they was going to shoot in threes, they take it inside.
I wasn't going to do that to you. I was going to say, hear my expert saying, we're going to do this. But you did get that one right.
Yeah.
Ball State comes right back down, and they've got a gunner and Harrison.
Yeah. And I was thinking that at halftime, as big as Motlow is, that they may want to go inside some. And maybe the coach actually said something about that. They're doing a little high-low thing.
Yeah, it looks like they're posting it up that way now.
Yeah.
But a scrappy Volunteer State team rips off a rebound, and they decide to bring it all the way down. Now, they're pinched in the corner and couldn't get it away, but they do get an opening, a spin. They don't take it, and they stop and pop, and it's partially blocked. They're just not big enough to get that 8 or 9 foot shot away, but here's a long 3-footer, a long 3-pointer that rims out to the right side. No good. Rebound, Motlow State. 34-37. 37 being for the good guys. Long shot up, no good. Rebound, look at this. With lack of size, Moon jumps under. She screens off, she gets it, dribbles it down, gets a good pass off. We miss the shot. It was partially bothered, if I may use that expression. And they come back down, they meaning Motlow. Motlow comes in, that should have been a foul. Jumps over the back of a missed shot and gets the ball. Deep corner right. This girl can shoot. Miss it. Ball batted away. Touch last by. Okay, touch last by Motlow.
Yeah.
We had one pointing in one direction and one pointing the other.
I know it.
I was going to help them break the call by screaming out, but I thought I'd do enough screaming. 37-34. Motlow and the Volunteer State Pioneers in Gallatin, Tennessee. Deep corner right. They're in a zone because they have the size. There's the 3-pointer up, no good. Nobody to go to the board.
No.
Into the front court, Motlow. Nobody's bashful out there. Of course, if I remember correctly, neither were you. I certainly wasn't. I never saw a shot that I wanted to pass up, no matter where it was. Shot no good, off right side. Good screening job that time by Moon. Back down we run. Shot is up. Oh, man, it circled the iron, and I thought it was going to go for Daniels. It came out, but she will be rewarded by that hustle play, Eddie, by going to the line.
Absolutely. She took it to the basket, and it was almost going to be maybe a 3-point play, but at least they're hustling.
Shot up there, yes.
Both teams are going to the basket a little more this time, so we'll see how that works.
And I want to point out that people are still coming in. I'm going to guess those are Motlow fans coming in only because they're on this side, which has kind of become the visitor side. Second toss up there, good. That must have been a bus. Yeah, he's got a Motlow shirt on. Welcome, folks, to Gallatin. 39-34, front court, Motlow. Excuse me. Deep right. Top of the circle. Driving, you kick it off on a wing, passed up on the shot. Back deep in that corner, his girl can shoot, and she does. When we said she could shoot, we weren't just joshing.
No.
Joy Porter, she's 6'3" and can shoot from Little Rock, Arkansas. They steal it, bring it back down. Shot up there, nice little soft shot. Motlow got that wide open shot that time.